Hey guys, it's Brandon, aka Be Rich Beauty, aka your beauty best friend. And today I'm coming to you live with a new episode of What's in Your Bag, social distancing episode, of course. We're gonna see what's in his makeup bag. But you know what to do. If you're over 21, grab your favorite adult cocktail and alcoholic beverage. And if you're under 21, grab your favorite non-alcoholic beverage and or juice. And let's sip and see together what's in his bag. Good beauty Judy, Manny Devalier. Manny.
I love how you always just make it so much fancier. But yes, Devalier.
Is it Devalier or Devila?
Davila, yes.
So sorry, darling. Manny Devila for all you kids, aka Manny MUA on Instagram. Are you the original Manny MUA, by the way?
Well, I'll say I'm the one that matters, but you know.
And we haven't even started sipping yet. Now, I'm sipping on a little vodka, but it's the vodka infused with a little cucumber and mint. I added some lime. I added some cucumbers in my Olivia Pope wine glass. Manny, you making a grown man drink over there. What you sipping on, honey?
You know, it's a little stressful outside. Might as well just, take it all in with a good drink.
What's in your cup?
Right now I have just a little bit of ice, some Douce, my favorite cognac, and I like to add just a little bit of pineapple juice.
Okay.
Just gives it a nice little kick.
All right. You drinking that grown man drink today. Manny, while you're sipping and seeing, can you tell everybody a little bit about you and what you do?
Perfect. Yes, I would love to. I am a makeup artist based in Atlanta, Georgia. I work mainly in TV and film. I've been doing this now for about going on 10 years. Since I moved here to Atlanta. I started with MAC Cosmetics, which is how I met you. And I think that's most of my friends have started with MAC. At some point, they have been with the company. So I am a MAC alumni. And I love what I do. I think it's going to be going for 10 more years, hopefully, God willing. And yeah.
And I love that your journey has taken you now into television and film. Now, just between all of us as friends and family, what you working on over there? Anything that anything you could talk about? What you got for us?
Well, actually, I just finished this show that is now airing. It actually was very quick turnaround of the airing. It's called Boomerang, and it was produced and created by Lena Waithe.
Yes.
It's such a good show. It has a great young cast.
I think, right?
The what?
And Ben Corey Jones.
Yes, him as well. Yeah, he's one of the creators as well. Them too.
I may have a little bit of a guy crush on Ben Corey Jones. So.
He's a very good-looking man for sure. But that's the latest project I worked on. Right now, I'm taking a little more chill. I don't think I have much of a choice right now with this quarantine going on.
Listen, we got an Amber Alert today telling us to stay inside. So I'm assuming it's the same thing. Okay.
Yeah.
It's Amber Alert. Stay inside.
Yeah. It's been quite crazy, and people don't get it.
Thank you. That's why we're doing it via Zoom, social distancing.
Here we are.
I love you, but we're going to be safe, and we're going to do this Rona one day.
I love you, but I don't want those germs, honey.
Hello, somebody. Okay, so Manny, what does that bag look like? What is in the bag? I feel like with you, we're going to have to do a top 5 because I'm sure you have a lot of things in your bag as an artist. But let's see what's in your bag. How about that?
Well, let me make a little disclaimer before I show you my bag, okay?
I need to sip for this.
So when you ask me to do this, of course, I would love to. I'll do anything for Brandon. And what more fun? I mean, you can't ask a makeup artist not to talk about makeup, especially when we're locked in. So, of course, I have to do it. But I'm going to keep it very real since we're friends in here. The last job I did right before, actually, Corona was just starting, was a very big job, and a lot of people getting done. And my bag is quite messy right now, so no judgment. But just so you guys know, I just want to let you guys know that it's real in this bag right now. But
that's a real a makeup artist working bag. Okay.
Right, and to pick 5 items is kind of hard for me, so I'm going to try to narrow it down as much as I can. But let's give it a try. So I'm going to put her in my counter. How about that?
Okay. This is real. He did it in his kitchen, y'all. So, man, you have a suitcase for your kid.
Yes. So right before this last gig that I did here in Atlanta, I was flying in from Orlando and I took my kit with me. I had to do makeup in Orlando and then I came over here and then I just went straight to that job.
Okay.
So yeah, she comes in handy and just on the go.
You know, some of us need corrective lenses, honey. You a little far away. We can't really see what's in that bag.
Oh, so I have to zoom in. Okay, well, I was just going to pull the items here, my favorite items from this bag, and then put them over here and bring them in here.
I just kind of wanted to see what all that going on was looking like in the bag. I'm Tish.
You want me to bring her closer? Okay, I'll bring her closer.
Bring her closer for us.
She's only about 45 pounds.
Oh, that's a carry-on, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a carry-on, yeah.
Heifer, you got a 45-pound carry-on? And right. 1 and 2, and 1 and 2, and 1 and 2.
I hope nobody from the airlines is watching this, but yes. Because it may be actually may be like a little past 50 pounds, but yeah.
Oh my God.
That's a little trick that a lot of makeup artists do. We never check our makeup because we never know if you get lost. Then we'll break it. And number 2, you can get away with the whole 50 pounds and over.
If
so,
it's a carry-on.
The very first thing you're going to see when I open my bag is going to be my good old brush folio from Priscilla Ono, if you guys don't know her. She's an amazing makeup artist. She does Rihanna, and she has her own brand of portfolios. But I keep all my pencils in here because you can actually fold it over like this and stuff. But I keep all my pencils, my favorites.
Is that one of your top 5s?
That's like top 30 or something. But I mean, you said you wanted to see the bag, so here's the bag. But for sure, actually, let's keep this as a top 5 because it's all of my, my lip pencils and my eyeliners. When I need to do a quick eye, I can just pull from here with anything that
How many pencils does that hold?
So what?
How many pencils does it hold?
Oh, it's meant for brushes, but I use this one for pencils. I saw Priscilla using it for her pencils. I was like, oh, smart idea. Probably about 50 or more if I'm.
Wow.
In here. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And I have another one that she sent me as well for my brushes, but I don't use it as much for brushes anymore. I just use it tubs. So that would be number 1.
Okay. So how about this? Because I know you do lots of work. You go in between television, movies, and even personal clients. Yeah. What are your top 5 must-haves in terms of what you need and can't live without to do makeup? And why?
Okay. Well, can't live without beauty blenders.
Okay. Now, I just went in your bag with Wheezy, and she loves her beauty blender as well. I'm a little late to the beauty blender game, and as a makeup artist, tell me why you love your beauty blenders. And I see you have a plethora in there.
Yes, I have more in my little station, but I just keep 4 or 5 with me whenever I go to a job. I love these because, funny enough that you said that you are a little late on this, I always ask myself that, what were people doing before this? And of course, it was the wedge sponge, but these beauty blenders just give you that nice little veil of makeup, and in case you have any imperfections, you can just always take some off and make it more seamless, which is what you want ultimately for makeup to look like. Not look like you're wearing the makeup. The makeup is wearing you. You're wearing the makeup. So, yeah, man, I love these beauty blenders. I've tried times before where I leave them at home by accident and I panic. So
really.
Yes, I mean, even though when I started doing makeup, these weren't out yet, but they just have become such a staple where now I feel like I'm a little crippled without them. On artist level, that we use these so much, and of course, the everyday woman is catching on and whatnot and just using them. I mean, they really have become a staple in everybody's kit from now, ever since probably I would say 5 years ago.
Yeah,
it started becoming a big thing. I recently worked with an artist. I actually recently worked with Kelly Rowland. And
can you tell us who that artist was?
A little name dropping. No, but what I loved about her, the reason why I mentioned her name, not just a name drop, just because she's been doing this for a long, long time, right? She's been in this industry, and the girls know, especially chocolate girls, they have to learn how to do their makeup because back then, especially when you go 20, 25 years ago, the makeup was not as good as it is now as far as range of color, and also the makeup artists were not really good. Even still today, they have those issues.
I literally was in Milan Fashion Week and I had this beautiful, African Parisian model who was literally maybe the color of Whitney right here. Maybe a half a shade lighter of the black on Whitney. And she literally went into her person and was like, here's my foundation. And I looked at her and I was like, I got you. She goes, Most people don't, and I've been modeling
Yeah.
for 10 years.
I
She
hear
doesn't
that it's a
have to
big
break my
issue for in
foundation.
Fashion Week for models because they don't have somebody to cover them right. Well, with her, what I was saying about Kelly, she said when I was offering her some sponges because she does her own really well. When you're working on a TV show and a film, sometimes you just have to be okay with sit back and let the person do their what they feel comfortable with. I have actors that like to do their own mascara. I have actors that love to do their own lips and whatnot. With her, she told me immediately. She's like, I don't do sponges. I do everything brush. And I was like, oh, say no more, because it's true. She is a seasoned artist and she's been doing her face for a long time. She's like, I don't need no sponge. But I would definitely say staple in my kit, beauty blender.
What's your number 2?
Number 2, let's see. Sorry, the speaker is a little weird, but we know we're working the best that we can with this quarantine video.
Absolutely. If I need to yell, I will. No, just joking.
Number 2 has become another staple on my kit as well. I don't know if I'm saying it wrong, but it's Laneige, which is a lip mask.
Child, the doll needs glasses, honey. You too far away. And I got my contacts.
Sorry. You're right. We're in video. I'm sorry.
Laneige.
By Laneige, yeah.
Laneige.
It is a lip mask. You're supposed to put it on at night. And then when you wake up in the morning, your lips just feels like a baby's bottom. And they're so nice and supple and plump and pretty looking. And
swatch, please. I want to see what this looks like, sir.
Yeah.
I'm going to sit while you show us a little swatch, honey.
Yes. So it's like a little paste like this. Not a paste, I guess you want to call it it's a mask. So yes. There you go. Looks like this. It smells really, really good too, by the way. And I'm not going to give you a swatch. I'm actually going to put it on because Lord knows I can use it right now.
What does it smell like?
This one it smells like, honestly, it smells like a red Starburst.
Strawberry.
Mm-hmm.
Now, is it tinted or is it clear?
It's clear. It has no tint to it.
Nice.
There you go.
Now, you're going to have to give us a little bit of Vanna. You're going to have to come real close to that camera so we can see them lips.
Yeah.
All right. Now, you do it overnight? Why do you
do it overnight? However, while you're doing an application, within an hour, you can see definitely a difference on the lips, especially on camera. A lot of times you're using matte lipsticks. So you want to make sure that it's just,
I'm making my list. Laneige.
Yes, for sure. You definitely want to add this. And since I bought this, it will last you a long time, by the way. Since I bought this, they've added a lot more, I don't want to call them flavors, but they added different scents to their line of lip masks.
I'm here for it. What's your third must-have?
I'm trying to see. It's just so much that I have to pick which one out of all of them. Let's see. A must-have is definitely, where are you, baby? Bam. There you are. A quick eye lifesaver for every makeup artist and every woman in America, or all over the world, actually. Charlotte Tilbury Cream eyeshadow. Amazing. I'm going to give you a little swatch of this, too, because you have to see it for yourself. This one is called Mona Lisa. Sorry.
Mona Lisa.
Yes.
Yes.
You saw it right there.
Now, I can tell you love it because that thing has been used. All right.
Very much so. And funny enough, as much as it looks like you can't see it very well from there, but there is so much more left. So you get really good for, amount for your buck.
Is it a cool brown or a warm brown? I'm sorry, I totally.
I would say it's a little more of I want to say it's more of a warm. Yeah.
Okay.
Look how pretty that is.
Oh my God, that's gorgeous.
Isn't it?
What's the coverage on that?
I'm sorry?
What's the coverage on that?
I would say it's a medium to full coverage. You can really just wear it by itself. For a photo shoot, I will definitely do it by itself if I'm doing stills. If I'm doing actually, it's actual film, you want to set it with something. But I mean, it won't move or crack or anything though, so you can leave it by itself. Yep.
That's beautiful.
Yep. Let's see.
Oh, that's gorgeous, Manny.
Yeah. So I've I've been working with this for now probably a couple months, and it's the best.
Now, I'm gonna give you a sip. You've been working really, really hard. If you need to sip your cocktail before you think about number 4, let's have a sip.
You're right. Let me go ahead and. To be quite honest with you.
What?
She's a
Tell us.
little weak.
Oh, all right. Go ahead.
Listen,
Turn it up, turn it
There's a whole pandemic outside. Times are rough.
up. What's number 4?
Number 4, powders. Keep all my powders like this, wet, right?
Love it. What is your must-have desert island? If I only had to have one powder, what would it be?
Oh, you're right. It's only 5.
It's only
Shit.
5?
Damn it. I have to tell people about this. So it's definitely my new favorite powders. You have to use them. You have to have them. Like I said, it's hard. I wish you could give me a 10 must-haves, but
No, girl, we're not gonna be here all night and today and tonight going through your 10.
Makeup Forever HD powders.
What does it look like?
They reformulated these powders, right? I've been using them for a long time, but they just probably about a year ago that they reformulated the powders. Now they're part of their matte velvet skin collection, which is perfect. You can just use it by itself, or just kind of as a bronzer, or like I like to do it after you're translucent to finish off, just to give you that extra pop. Let me show you what it looks like. It comes with a little sponge, which I've never used. Right here.
Clearly. Trash.
But yeah, so it comes just like that, and I can take them out and put it into a palette, but I don't know. I just...
Oh, Manny, that looks like my color.
You know what? Yeah. This is why 505, the medium to full coverage. But you really want to...
Why is this your must-have, though? Because there's tons of powders out there. Why is this your must-have?
Just the coverage of it and how it's an HD powder, so it literally blurs every imperfection like on camera. It's a part of the matte velvet foundation. If you ever play with the matte velvet foundation that comes in a little tube, it is, I will say, any imperfection, somebody with texture skin, it's just gonna make you flawless of it. It just makes your skin look so pretty. And if you have oily skin, this right here, matte velvet, would make it real pretty.
Is that a powder you use throughout the day to touch up, or is that one of the powders you have to use like to set?
If I can compare it to a MAC product, I will say it's more like a Studio Fix.
Okay.
But Studio Fix like on steroids.
Oh.
I know. Because it has the HD to it, so it's pretty good. Yeah. I know. Yeah, you have to add it onto it.
Adding it to my list. All right, Manny. We're moving into number 5. Make it good. We want to see razzle dazzle.
Well, hold on. In that case, because that was the first thing we pulled out, I'm going to remove this out of number 1 because this is just one. I mean, it's a whole bunch of them.
That's not how this works, though.
So, I mean, it's just a whole bunch of them. It's not even, this is like number 1, 2, 3, and 4 in here. There's so many brands.
Okay.
So, she's out the list.
You still have to give me 5, though. So we were doing number 1, and you still have to give me number 5 then.
So, yeah, so that means I have to give you 2 because I just took 1 out.
Bro, let me sit.
It's a quarantine edition. There's new rules in this bitch, okay?
How are you gonna come up here and start setting new rules? You know what?
You see, if I was in your house, it would be different, but we're in my house. The rules change. Just trifling.
Trifling.
Right.
Let me just sip again.
Going back to number 1. They come to, oh my God, it's so hard. How do you tell a makeup artist? This is not fair. 5 things.
Listen, but this is why I said what's in your, not only what's in your bag, but what are your must-haves as a makeup artist? As a makeup artist, you know everything, but what are your ride or die? What does the person watching this video need to own because it's a must-have?
Yes. My favorite foundation of all times. I can literally build a house with this foundation. I don't know how sturdy it will be, but I can build a whole house with this.
Listen, honey, if you building a house, I ain't coming in it. No shade.
Makeup Forever HD foundation.
Why do you love it? Give me a swatch. What does it smell like? What is the coverage? What is the finish?
The coverage is actually light. I will say it's from a light to medium coverage. So you can build up to it for sure. This one, I just pulled out the first one out of my bag. So this was R530, which is in a warm tone.
Okay.
So I just did a little bit of drop in there. Can you see?
Mm-hmm.
Close it up a little more.
I can see.
Bam. And I'm going to go ahead and grab it. And
mind you now, he just now pulled the camera closer. We've been trying to see all these other swatches, but that's fine.
The shade.
Okay, that's pretty.
Yeah, it's so pretty. And what I like about it is that it's not drying. For somebody that has dry skin, it's really gonna make your skin look very much like you do 10 products a day kind of thing.
So just between all of us, now is this a foundation you would use for film, television, or a client?
Or everything. That's why it's like a must-have. It's an HD foundation, so it's very good for blurring imperfections. It looks very good on camera, on film, on everyday women. If you're out and about, you're not gonna look cakey. She's gonna look hydrated. If you have oily skin, she's not gonna do you wrong either.
I'm oily. I was just gonna say I'm an oily skin kind of kid. Can I wear this and get away with it?
You sure can. Now, I will say this to everybody that's watching, because it's makeup artists, but not everybody may be one. I always say when you're oily, you want to deal with that. Not with the products that you're doing for makeup. You want to deal with that with skincare.
Yeah.
It's how you prep your skin that it will make you last a long, long time. And this foundation, paired with a nice little, mattifying product.
Come on, Vanna. Come on, Vanna Debaye.
Listen, by the end of this video, we're going to get the villa right, okay?
Devilla.
Number 5. Oh,
Don't make
there's
me
so
give
many.
Nancy Pelosi clap.
There is so many in here, but this has to be number 5. It could have been number 1, quiet as a kept, but
It means you would have had 3 number 1s. You don't know how to do math.
you have the creamy concealer.
Yeah,
To
the
me,
radiant finish concealer. Yeah.
creamy, radiant, creamy concealer for the win. Yes, you have to have all of them. All the shades are needed. Listen, all of them will do you right. They're so amazing.
Just because between us friends as makeup artists, I will tell you, I love that concealer in my kit as well, among others, along with the MAC Studio Fix 24-hour concealer. I combine them together. I love that concealer. So tell us why you love it. Give us a little.
Funny that you mentioned. Funny that you brought your home into the video, but yes, this is pretty good as well.
Those concealers are everything. I love a good wand concealer, and they're good for on the go. If you're on the go, they're perfect.
This one is the first one I picked up. Oh, Amande. It's Amande, which I think is almond.
That's my color.
Yeah, Amande.
That's my color. I use Amande underneath. This is actually Amande right now.
Yeah, you can use like Amande and caramel too.
Yeah,
caramel, you want to go a little bright.
No, I'm not trying to look high lit. So I do Amande through here and NW40 Studio Fix concealer right in here, just to color correct a little bit of darkness, and the Amande brightens me up through here. So,
creamy radiant concealer. I mean, if you guys don't know about this one yet, where have you been living? But let me just it really is creamy. It really is radiant.
Yeah.
You can literally it's self-setting. You don't really have to use a lot of powder. I personally don't like to use powder with this, unless, it's a lot of texture going on. But it's just an amazing product. So yeah, that's my top 5.
Manny, thank you so much for sharing with us what's in your bag, even though it's all 18 products, child. Guys, follow Manny at Instagram.
At Manny, M-U-A, Manny with 2 N's and a Y.
Boom. And until next time, don't forget to subscribe to this video, like this video, and leave me a comment. Okay. Cheers. No.
Cheers, darling.
Come on, Manny.
Until next time. Ciao.
Ciao.